What's up, beasts? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're going to start a new series. So what we're going to call it is Mindset Monday. Now every Monday I'm going to release a video about mindset and release it about something that I've been challenged with during the week, as well as something that someone else has come up to me about that they've struggled with and how I've helped them overcome that new weakness mentally. As always, if you love the videos, guys, press the subscribe button, share it, as well as give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me. The support so far has been awesome, so I thank you, and let's get into the video. So one of the topics today we're going to speak about is a problem that personally I've struggled with throughout the week, and it's going to be uncovering a new weakness. For the mental side of things, finding a new weakness is never a good thing. I mean, you've already probably got a long list of problems, like myself personally, that you're already working through at the moment, and to find another challenge or another bump in the road can just kind of offset that structure that you've been living your life with already, and kind of just throw a nail into the works, you know, throw a spanner into the gears, if you kind of talk like that. Kind of similar to an addiction, finding a problem is almost like accepting that you have a problem. What I'm trying to say here is, when you do find a weakness, you need to accept that you have a weakness. Okay, my weakness that I found this week was in the pistol. Now, I posted an Instagram video about this a couple of days ago, and what it was basically is when I come into the bottom of a pistol, not only does my upper back round, but also my knee caves in. Now, there's plenty of easy fixes to help me improve on that problem, but it wasn't the fact that I had the problem that was what was putting me off. It was the fact that it was another bump in this long road that I've been trying to get over. You know, mobility's always been a big problem for myself, and the back part was more so just mobility and just flexibility of my upper back giving out on me when I come into that position of the pistol. So I've been working on some of the fixes for it, which is just, like I said, a ton of stretching, ton of mobility, and it's just more stuff to add in. But now, after I've accepted it, I'm going to try and improve or remove that problem. Get to the point where that problem no longer becomes a problem, it starts to become a benefit for me. So what I've started to do is do more stretches, push to my mobility. I've done a lot of upper back stretches, but I've been working a lot of mobility to try and improve the problem. So first stage is accepting that you've got a problem. Secondly is trying to improve the problem that you've already got. And finally, it's staying consistent to your game plan. Now, with this problem, it requires me to do about 20 to 30 minutes of mobility per day that I have been neglecting a little bit for a while, and it's kind of come back and bit me in the ass. So now that I've accepted the problem, I've been working on the problem and staying consistent to that schedule. Hopefully, a couple months down the track, the problem will be fixed. I'll let you guys know, I'll keep you posted on that journey as we go through, but that's the problem I've been stuck with this week. So, if you have a weakness, you need to accept that you've got that weakness. Find a solution or work on a plan to help you progress past that weakness, and then reap the rewards of coming back to that position or that movement or that particular part that you're struggling with and crushing it. Now, part 2 to this video is a problem that I have been approached with by someone very close to me. Their problem was, how do I control myself? Now, this was speaking more in terms of indulgence and spending money and that kind of thing, which all plays a part in not only fitness but life in general. So basically the question was, how do I control my eating? Like, when I open a fridge, how do I stop myself from just choosing the sweetest thing in the fridge or the thing that looks the tastiest? It's actually a tough question. One thing that I've been very disciplined with years and years of training is my eating. I've always been able to control my eating, and if you know anyone who knows me personally, they know that I'm one of those really weird dudes who, when they go out, they eat healthy food, and everyone's like, oh no, just take a day off, you know, take it easy today. Oh mate, it's just a cheat day, and I'm just really meticulous. And it's not because anything to do with me not allowing myself to have a little bit of naughty stuff or eat some sugary food or that kind of thing, but it's more so the fact that me personally and the people surrounding me, I am a direct role model to them. It's more the pressure of the fact that if I go into a restaurant and I order ice cream and chocolate and pancakes and all this kind of stuff, it's for the people that I'm trying to work with personally, you know, Jessica, James, those kind of people around me, they're going to start to see that, oh, Tyler eats it, so I can eat it. And that mindset kind of travels on, and, you know, it's kind of like a domino effect. If I fuck up, they're going to fuck up. Especially when it comes to health. That's what I'm known for, the healthy dude, the fit guy, that kind of thing. So to answer the question as far as indulgence is working on a plan. And this is a mindset plan. This is a head plan. All right, let's use the example that I'm craving sugar. Really need something sweet, and I head to the fridge. I open the fridge and there's a couple of options in there, and the option that my eye's drawn upon is some soft drink, which is a big problem for a lot of people, soft drink. Now, how do I convince myself not to drink that soft? What I like to ask myself in my head is, will this benefit me? Will this benefit me? It's the question you must ask yourself when you open that fridge and you see that soft drink. You're like, you know, God, I could go for a quick glass of Coke or Fanta or whatever your drink is. Will this benefit me? And if you can openly say yes, fine, have the soft drink. Is this going to benefit you? Yes, awesome. Maybe you have a little sick stomach. So fizzy drink's what you need. That's why you have it in there. Okay, awesome. But if the answer is no, then the chances of you continuing to go on and drink that soft drink are pretty low. Even if you still do, you've stopped yourself every time you've asked yourself that question. Is this going to benefit me? And just with that mindset, even with anything in life, that can help us improve and, stay more consistent with our eating. Let me give you another example. Let's say you're at a restaurant. There's a menu in front of you. There's healthy items, there's some not so healthy items, and there's kind of some items in the middle. And you're feeling a little bit naughty today. You're like, okay, I've worked hard this week. I'm out with the family, and I feel like I do need to eat something a little bit naughty, and otherwise they'll give you the kind of look that they give you, and they're like, why the fuck are you eating salad? And you look on the menu, and there's, like I said, the three choices, and you look at the hamburger. So it's a hamburger, some fries, and some salad. You're like, will this benefit me? And in that situation, you can look at the burger. It's got protein, it's got some carbs, yeah, some saturated fat, a little bit oily, got some salt in it, that kind of thing. But you can look at that burger and you can be like, you know what? Yes, this will benefit me. It's going to satisfy. I feel that hole of, cheat, kind of a cheat meal, kind of a bit of a naughty meal, a reward for your hard work. And that way, you having that one-off meal every now and then that's, not terrible. I said not terrible, but not completely like on track with calories and macros and that kind of thing. It will allow you to be more consistent moving into the future, and it will also train your brain to know when something's good and when something's not so good. Because that's the thing, we all know what's not good for us. But when we get to the point where we are about to consume that item that's, maybe not so healthy, we don't stop and ask ourselves that question. But when you walk into the fridge, you're like, will this benefit me right now? Do I need this amount of sugar? Do I need this hit? Or do I need this sweet food to help me keep going today? If the answer is no, well, don't eat it. Simple as that. And if you do eat it, the guilt that you're going to feel because you've asked yourself that question, you've gone ahead and ignored your own advice and you've started to eat it, will be more devastating than actually just eating it without even asking yourself that question as well. So, big lessons today. Firstly, if you have a weakness, accept that you have a weakness and try and fix it. Secondly, we're looking at how to control yourself, not only in the eating section of things, but also outside in the real world. Make sure you ask yourself, will this item benefit me? If you're not 100% sure, come back in a little bit. Try again. Will this still benefit me? If the answer is still no, then you know you're probably making the wrong decision, and you can save yourself that bad feeling or that guilt that you would have got if you did purchase or eat that particular item. Thanks guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the workout in the background. That was a lovely trio workout that me and the boys did. Otherwise, leave it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Share it with all of your friends. We'll be back with another video next week or sometime during the week. Let's see how things go. Otherwise, that's all from me today. See you later, beasts.
Sipping codeine in the nosebleeds, cause nobody around her know me. I'm so low-key. She say that she miss the old me, cause she lonely, but it ain't my fault. Sipping codeine in the nosebleeds, cause nobody around her know me. I'm so low-key. She say that she miss the old me, cause she lonely, but it ain't my fault. Nah, it ain't my fault. I be laid back doing